Steelers NFC North division matchup. Baker Mayfield redemption matchup. Let's get it, man. You guys, about ODJ back here with the last game of Super Wildcard Weekend. It's been a great weekend. I'm back on YouTube. I'm posting basketball, I'm posting football, I'm posting college football later today. It's Monday morning. By Monday morning, it's like 2 a.m. So I'm going to probably post all these games before the college football national championship is done, and I'm going to post a college football national championship, and possibly I might also record a couple of NBA videos. So be tuned for that. As I said in my other videos, I'm going to try and do daily uploads, especially now that the season is over. I can react to a lot of seasonal highlights. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to react to some seasonal highlights, and I'm going to save the reaction from week 13 to week 17 for some time in like mid-February, like after the season, during the off season, just so you guys can get some reactions and I can have those in the bank for my daily uploads. But with all that being said, we're going to react to the Cleveland Browns versus the Steelers. Of course, they split the season series 1-1, but of course the Steelers didn't really need the last game, so they took it easy and they didn't play all their starters, and the Cleveland Browns finished super hot. Now, of course, Baker had his worst, he had his worst performance against the Steelers the first time around when they had their full cast of characters. So let's see how he does against this elite defense, and let's see if the Browns can take this dub and Baker Mayfield can make the complete flip from how low he was last year to how high he has gotten this year, with some of the best games in the NFL this year done by him, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. He's in that cast of quarterbacks with a game with an amazing stat line where he had 25 straight completions and 4 touchdowns to win the game against the Bengals. And of course, he had some other impressive stat lines as well. But that, in my mind, is the most impressive, even though it's against the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't care. While Big Ben has been a little shaky now, he did have impressive stats, 30-plus touchdown, 4,000 yards. But he did have some high interception totals. And he did end the season, the offense did end the season on a downslope, losing to a couple teams like the Bengals and then losing again. So after they started off undefeated. So let's hop into this. Alright, we're starting with Big Ben with the football. I don't really fuck with either of these unis, but they look kind of clean. And this is how you're starting! A safety! A safety! A touchdown! It's gonna be a touchdown! The Browns! They're starting him hard! They're starting him hard! They're starting him hard! Ooh! Cleveland! This is for you! Marquise Pouncey, the All-Pro center, doing this in a playoff match. And he's played in the playoff games before. I'm in shock. Okay, Big Ben throws on the run. It's a second turnover. No, they want to start off like this. Stephen A is gonna have a heart attack. Stephen A is gonna die. And Jarvis Landry catches the slam route. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it. It's Jarvis for a reason. This is why he left Miami to go to fucking Cleveland, shitty Ohio, to do this to the Pennsylvania natives. Handoff. Nick Chubb. Chubb is chubbing. Picks the first down. All the momentum right now is on the fucking. It was with the Browns right now. And Nick Chubb is still chubbing. And he's rubbing. He picks up 12 and then 25. Well, not 25, probably 15. And he jumps it off to who? Higgins. Okay. I'm getting a little hype. Handoff. Kareem Hunt. He breaks the tackles. It has to be a touchdown. He's playing his will. He's breaking Spillane's chest and put his will in there. And it's 21-0 in the first quarter. And the Steelers offense has not been known to put up 35 points. They're going to need to put up 35 points right now. They hand it off. They dump it off to Johnson. Yo, I'm hyped. And it's another interception! Oh my God! The Cleveland Browns are gonna win! The Cleveland Browns won the game in the first quarter! Oh my goodness! Baker, how you finna act? Okay, no one's open because wide receivers fell, but Nick Chubb is! 3rd and 3. They're gonna give it to Kareem Hunt. Kevin Stefanski. Bro, you're getting props! You're getting props! You're getting big props! And it's 28-0. I knew they had to put up 35 before they even scored, but it's still the first quarter. Myles Garrett hasn't even touched this man yet. Eric Ebron's gonna pick up the first down. Okay, are they gonna get any offense going? Juju's open in the flat. They deliver it to him. How do you have 100 yards, 100 catches, and not 1,000 yards, Juju? That's still a little mind-boggling to me, but I think you had double-digit touchdowns. James Washington picks up a first down off the spin cycle. Okay, I'm coming down. That was such a first quarter avalanche. I don't think the Steelers can come back from this. Not many teams can come back from that. Literally only the Kansas City Chiefs and maybe Aaron Rodgers and maybe Phillip Rivers, because Phillip Rivers did come back down from 24-3 against the Packers. That's a pass interference. No, they're not going to call it. He held on to his hand, but they're not going to call that. Oh! 3! Trifecta! Trifecta magic! Oh! My God! The Steelers lost. Stephen A's not going to work today. Nick Chubb is going to work today. Oh my goodness! Oh! You love to see it. Kareem Hunt. How you finish off this season 12-4 when you started 11-0, bro? That's really dangerous. James Washington picks up the first. Okay, so the Browns don't do anything with that turnover, but just make the momentum stay on their side. Oh my God. I told you guys Big Ben was high with the turnovers. I literally told y'all. Now, both of his turnovers were tip passes, but shit. Fuck. Well, I think what was it? 3 interceptions. Yeah, he had 3 interceptions. 4 turnovers already. Yeah, so 2 of them were tipped. 1 of them was his fault. Touchdown James Conner, but the Browns don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. All right. Nick Chubb gets the ball. Choppy chop makes the defender completely miss. Choppy chop. All right. TJ Watt looks like he's coming with a vengeance, but he doesn't get there. Handoff, Kareem Hunt. Yeah, Kevin Stefanski's gonna need some big creds, man. He's gonna need some big creds. Oh, he finds my man wide open in the end zone. Austin Hooper said, I'm leaving the Shanice Atlanta Falcons to go get me a playoff win. 35-7, this game is over. The Steelers are not putting up 42 points. They're not even putting up 38 points. It's wraps. So the Cleveland Browns win their first playoff game in my whole life, in probably 5 decades. Cleveland, this is for you. LeBron type shit against the Steelers, who were the best team in the NFL for the first 11 weeks. Now, of course, we all knew they weren't the best team, quote unquote, but they had the best record. And you don't have an 11-0 record being a fucking slouch in a professional league. So, oh man, wow. The Cleveland Browns won. Baker Mayfield is a winner. But you already know they're going to come out and find a way to talk shit about him today. Talk about how his defense created 4 turnovers, even though they only created really 3 of them. One of them was a mental error by the center. So they're going to come out and talk their shit. But, I mean, shit. Baker Mayfield still didn't make any mistakes. He still led them. But they're going to come out and talk shit because he has a good team around him. When they act like it's not good to have a good team around, to not do good when you have a good team around you. Especially when he hasn't even been making anybody mad all year. But they're going to come out and find some way to talk shit. And I watch, what shows do I watch? I watch Undisputed. I watch First Things First. First Take. I don't really watch Get Up or The Hurt. But those are the 3 sports shows that I watch mainly. I don't watch any specific football sports YouTuber except for KTO and Flamingo Raps. But that's like that's more or less for entertainment, not for like day-to-day daily news. So I know Jenna Wolf's gonna come out and talk some shit. I know Brandon Marshall's gonna be reluctant to say anything good about him. Nick Wright, I typically agree with Nick Wright on everything. One, because don't say nothing. I am a little big Braun fan. LeBron's my favorite athlete, but don't come for me there. But he does usually make a lot of sense to me. Okay, it's a touchdown, 2-point attempt. I honestly don't care what the Pittsburgh Steelers do. They're gonna lose the fucking game. But he was hating on Josh Allen. I don't really appreciate that. I understand that Josh Allen was playing very, very skeptically well. And then he hit his little rut when he played the Chiefs and he played the Titans. But bro, this man has been balling ever since, and he was still talking shit. I'm like, goddamn, bro. This man's balling. Huh? Juju making a play. Okay. Juju making another play. Damn, my USC guy lost. But I don't know. I like to see Baker Mayfield win, so I'm happy. Made me happy, made me smile. And Juju picks up a touchdown. So they put up, what is it? 20. What is it? It's 20 what? 23 to 35. So they have 15 minutes to score 12 points and hold the Cleveland Browns to no points. The Cleveland Browns can't even kick a field goal. So we'll see what happens. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Freisman doesn't pick up a first, 3rd and 2. The flat route has to be open. Wow! Oh, there we go. They run the curl route with Landry where he goes in and out. Oh, a whip route, not a curl route. And he picks up the first down and some more. Where's the run game? Where's Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt? Never mind, you got Jarvis. You have Jarvis. All right, they have the screen route to Nick Chubb. They're trying to get Baker Mayfield's passing numbers up, and they're gonna do it! They're gonna do it! They're gonna get his passing numbers up. It's a touchdown. 42 to 23. The Steelers' whole season is donezo. Stephen A. Smith's having a heart attack. He's having a cardiac arrest. He's having an aneurysm. He's going nuts in his house like I'm going nuts right now. But in the opposite direction. He might not even come into work. And Juju's picking up big chunk plays. I'm pretty sure. Oh, he has 100 yards. Okay. It's all meaningless yards, though. Because they're playing prevent. Oh, nice touchdown catch. Claypool. Hey, I still need to score 35. So I still don't think they're going to get to 35 points this game. And I still might be correct on that. But they obviously need more than 35 now. Nick Chubb. Chubbing away. They need to make that a verb. Chubbing. That needs to be a verb. At least it's a verb in my vocabulary. There we go. Jarvis Landry's just open. He's just an open motherfucker. That's just what it is. Against this elite Pittsburgh defense. Oh, that's a touchdown, Austin Hooper. Oh, well, they have the safety behind him. I saw Austin Hooper get open. Oh, they want to give it to Austin Hooper anyways. Ah, he dropped it. Ah, great deflection, though. And it's going to be 45 to 29, and this game is over. Well, it was over in the first quarter. James Conner picks up 5. 3rd and 4. 3 minutes left. And the end of the season is here. Oh yeah, Brandon Marshall did pick the Steelers to go to the Super Bowl. And he picked the Seahawks. And it's interception number 4, Big Ben said. Let me make it number 4. And let me make it go to number 44. Oh my God. Are they going to put a 50-piece up in a playoff game? Oh, they just got stopped. So it's 48 to 29. Wow. This is one of my most enjoyable reaction videos. I mean, beyond the Ravens game, but the Ravens game was more nip and tuck. This is just more like, you feel good for the Browns. You feel happy for the Browns. That's what this is. You feel really happy for the Browns. They splurged a lot of money. They kept all the players that they splurged money on. They got Baker Mayfield. They had a down year, and then they just flipped it up, turned it up. Congrats, man. Congrats to the fucking Browns. They're going to have a hard-ass schedule next year. Oh man, they had a semi-easy schedule this year, especially just looking at how a lot of teams, like Jacksonville Jaguars were trash, the Houston Texans were trash. They were able to beat up on a lot of bad opponents. Oh, I think they played the whole NFC East as well. They played the Eagles. They played the Giants? I know they played the Eagles. I'm pretty sure they played the whole NFC East, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. But yeah, the game's over. And they did get over 35 points, so I was wrong. Oh, but it was useless. And Baker Mayfield gets his first NFL playoff win after seeing his first NFL winning season. And that's one big thing for me that kind of sucks, especially when it comes to college and pro, because a lot of these guys, when they leave college, that are top notch, typically are coming from powerhouse schools: Ohio State, Oklahoma, Alabama, USC, Oregon. A team that's pretty damn stacked with 4-star and 5-star recruits, going up against teams with 2-star and 3-star recruits most of the time, because a lot of the 4-stars and 5-stars congregate, and they just win. And I really hate to see when they come into the NFL and they lose. And like a great example this year was Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow put his team in position to win a lot of games, but they still lost a lot of games. And he didn't play. He literally, I think, only had legit 2 bad games the whole year. Now, he didn't have as impressive performances as Justin Herbert, but he played well enough for his team to win, and played just a notch below Herbert because he didn't have the amount of touchdown passes in the amount of games. Because Joe Burrow had a shit ton of games with three touchdown passes or more, while Joe Burrow kind of had a lot of yards, played very smart, no turnovers, had 1 to 2 touchdowns, and he was starting to ramp up the 3 touchdown games. He was starting to ramp it up, and then he got injured. But just seeing him lose when it wasn't his fault, it just really, it kind of sucks to see them just start to lose, and then it stockpiles the losing. And that's professional sports. You know, you congregate all the winners from the lower levels, and you see who's the real winner on top of them all, with the talent that's all put together. So it's kind of nice to see him winning. Cause I mean that really fucks up your mind when you're winning all the time in high school. Trevor Lawrence is about experiencing that. You're winning all the time in high school, win all the time in college. You come to the NFL, you lose. Deshaun Watson, same thing. Win all the time in high school, win most of the time in college, and win on the biggest stage against the odds stacked against you. And then you come to the NFL and you just lose, like this year. So happy to see Baker Mayfield take some dubs. Congratulations to the Cleveland Browns for winning their first playoff game in decades, and the first time in my lifetime. And they're going to be playing the Kansas City Chiefs next week. Obviously, they're going to lose, but I think they can make the game very tight. But I'm going to be doing my prediction video. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.